Hello, my name is Don Johnson. This is a story of God's awesome love for me. In the early 80s, I was in the 82nd Airborne Special Forces and had a parachute accident and fell over 900 feet without a chute open. It was a mass tactical jump. Over 1,200 people were in the air, and someone had got below me, and I landed on that parachute and then ran off, and then the risers tangled around the main chute, and I threw my reserve, and it wrapped around that chute. During that time, I saw my life flash before my eyes and figured I was just dead, but even at that point, I heard a voice in my mind say, "Don't worry, you're not going to die," and I felt this peace and landed. My left foot was kind of mangled, but healed just fine. God miraculously saved me in that situation, which was just so awesome. And during this time, I'd always been searching for the God of miracles that had been saving my life, and went back to Minnesota to visit, met up with the best friend of mine that we had done drugs with and when we were kids, and we both he had come to know the Lord, and he asked me to church, a Vineyard church. And I'm thinking, Mike, drugs, drinking, all the years I spent with him doing that, there's got to be something to this. And that Sunday morning, I found the God of miracles that I had been searching for all these years, right from the greeter on in, and accepted the Lord that morning. It was about another 6-7 years, went back to Minnesota where I'm from, and a friend of mine, he got me a job on the tugboats. So out there, it's very, very dangerous. A lot of things happen. And when I was working on the tugboats, we were pushing a couple of different barges up the Mississippi River, and it was a loaded barge and an empty barge, and there's a space in between, so there's many, many very large wires. And we hit ground, and all these wires were just exploding, and I'm in the middle of this coupling, and there's a piece that this used to be U-shaped, and as you can see, it's straightened out. And even this little piece here is oblong. This was bent and flew up in the air and landed by my feet. This is the power of the awesome force that was happening then, but this is also the power of God. He is just so awesome. He saved my life. I didn't even get a scratch in this situation. It was just incredible. Fast forward quite a few years to coming here to Springfield, Missouri, and I had a bad wipeout on a 10-speed here in December 3rd of 2013, and because of the parachute accident, I had taken many pain pills over the years, and I had a bad wipeout on my 10-speed, broke my shoulder in 3 places, and I saw this as an incredible opportunity of getting closer to God. And so when I broke my shoulder and couldn't work, I took all these pain pills, put them on a shelf, and haven't touched a single one. What I do is I go to worship and prayer, and it goes, and I used to carry pain pills in a little box like this, and now instead of pain pills, it just has a little cross in it, just to remind me of how awesome God is. If you're struggling with pain in your life, or any kind of diagnosis or anything, I say, the word is true, and his promises are true. And go to him in prayer and worship, and you will find your answers. He is so faithful.